Hey everybody, it's Jeff Goldstein, Home Base STL Real Estate. If you're buying, if you're selling, call me. Check out our website and check out our testimonials. We're doing another video. We have Scott Frederick back from Pillar to Post Home Inspections. Scott's going to do a few more videos down the line, but today he's going to talk about, I want to ask him, what does a home inspection entail and what is this ASHI certification I see behind not everybody's business?
Yeah, it's a great question. I guess the first question would be, what does a home inspection entail?
Right.
So, when you're buying a house or even when you're selling it, you need to have that unbiased opinion on what is there. What do we have? Whether you go through an existing house or a pre-listing, and you just do a quick assessment of the house, tell them what they have so that they know what to prepare for to make their house more desirable for the next buyer. But the typical inspection is done for the vast majority of real estate transactions for the buyer, and the buyer ultimately makes the choice. The realtor can refer guys, and they're required to give them 3 choices. And I think a lot of that, I think you really need to vet those 3 choices. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of guys that want to be building inspectors, whether it's a midlife crisis or a contractor that thinks he's going to fall into it and it's easy money. And I can tell you right now, after doing thousands of inspections, there's nothing easy about it. I mean, you carry a tremendous amount of liability. You're counted on as the source of fact, and really it's your opinion in a 3-hour snapshot in time of the house. And you want to help them make an educated decision on, do I purchase this or do I not? And if I do, my realtor's going to negotiate the defects. With that being said, so the 3 choices that a realtor is going to give you comes down to, knowing your vendor and referral partners. Missouri is a non-licensure state, so that means inspectors do not have to be licensed by the state.
Wow.
And that's, when you look at the United States, half the country is a non-licensure state. The other half has state licenses required for inspectors. And that kind of leaves us with 2 choices at a national level for certification. ASHI is one, ASHI, and INTERNACHI is the other. And those are 2 organizations that will certify you as a building inspector. And they're 2 completely different animals. ASHI certification is by far the most intense, challenging to obtain. You pass the National Home Inspector exam. You perform 250 paid inspections that are verified and graded by an independent board of ASHI.
Wow.
And they will grant you certification. So that can take you up to a year to 2 years, depending on the volume of inspections. So ASHI certification, in my opinion, is the top. And in St. Louis metropolitan area, that's what you want as an ASHI certified inspector. As you get out of the area, INTERNACHI is the other organization that's kind of more common. And that organization is not nearly as old as ASHI, so they're growing much quicker. And I'm certified in both. And I wanted to because I wanted to know what's out there and be able to talk on the subject. I know what it takes to become INTERNACHI certified, and I know what it takes to be ASHI certified. By far, you have to ensure that your inspectors are either one of 2. Anything short of that, in my opinion, you're taking tremendous risk. So,
Yeah, I'm going to agree with that just because, the realtors are selling a house, and do they want somebody who's not certified inspecting a home for one of their buyers? Because if something happens, not only are they going to point fingers at the inspector, but a big finger at us, and we certainly don't need that kind of trouble. We don't want to use our errors and omissions insurance.
No, not at all.
That's for sure.
And that's a good point. You even brought that up because you have to also make sure that those 3 vendors that you may refer to your buyer to choose is E&O covered. $1 million at the minimum. Because, as an inspector, you're human. You can make mistakes, but those mistakes need to be very limited. And if they are of any significance, there has to be something baked in there to protect the buyer and the realtor.
Right.
So you
Perfect.
you have to make sure.
Excellent. Hey guys, we're going to sign off. This is Scott Frederick, Pillar to Post Home Inspections. Look for his information at the end of the video. It's going to come up like they all do. And everybody have a great day. Keep warm. See you later.